the clinically relevant technologies we make on the Voluson is based on what the doctors around the world tell us. We're bringing technology that is clinically relevant. Radiant flow has been a super game changer. And I think the AI, we're in the infancy right now of AI, and where that can take us is really the sky's the limit. So we're really excited to explore that. If you want to take it to the next level and use electronic imaging, use things like graphic flow, the Expert 22 will really take you into the future. Hi, my name is Kari. I'm clinical marketing for the Voluson products globally. And I want to talk a little bit about the differences between the Voluson Expert 20 and the Voluson Expert 22. But first, I want to talk about what is similar. The great news is both are based on the lyric architecture, which gives the same image quality for both products on the same probes. So you're going to have beautiful image quality on C1 to 6, the C2 to 9, all of the same probes have the same image quality. There's also a great tool that's available on both products called Augment. This is a one-button tool that allows, if you have a technically difficult patient, a large body habitus, it gives you instant penetration and clarity of the image, clarity of the blacks. This is available on both of these products. Where the image quality differs on the Expert 22 is you also have a feature called Ultra HD, which is for that really high level of detail. If you're looking at first trimester, anomalies, the brain, any kind of area that you really need a super fine detail. The other possibility on the Expert 22 is Radiant. Radiant is based off of what we invented with Radiant Flow, which is a color technology, and brings that thought to 2D imaging. So it elevates those whites and gives you a 3D-like appearance of the 2D image. This is available only on the Expert 22. Both of the products have, as I mentioned, Radiant Flow in color, power, and HD flow, all of our color modes. Both have slow flow technology. But where the Expert 22 also has what's new is called graphic flow, as you can actually see here, looking at those blood cell particles and the direction of those blood cell particles. So if you're looking at aliasing or different types of clinical structures in the color flow, graphic flow is a brand new technology that we're really excited about. Many of the probes are similar across both of the products, but on the Voluson Expert 22, what is unique is the electronic probe, the electronic 4D probe. This probe has nearly 1,000 elements and does not have any moving motor like our other 3D probes. It's all electronically based. And what this allows us is to get super fast frame rates, super fast volume rates, and technology that's not available on any other probe. This again is the first curved electronic matrix probe in the industry that was designed specifically for women's health and obstetric imaging. And you can do things like biplane, look at two intersecting 2D planes with very fast frame rate to appreciate relational anatomy in the different planes. You can also do e-stick imaging, which is similar to stick, which all of our products have. The stick takes a slow acquisition through the fetal heart and re-renders this into a virtual cardiac cycle. But this takes 10 to 12 seconds. And unfortunately, sometimes the baby is moving around a lot and you have to reacquire. With the electronic probe, this happens in about 2 to 3 seconds. So it's a super fast acquisition and a super high resolution of the moving heart. So beautiful, beautiful detail, and only enabled by the electronics of this probe. The other thing is the 4D, in general, the 4D frame rates are really, really fast. And another unique technology on this probe is called VCI 2D. All of our 3D probes and all of our products have VCI A, which is that A plane with a thick slice that you can add rendering parameters to and appreciate anatomy. But with VCI 2D on the electronic probe, the frame rates are ultra fast and it acts like a 2D mode, meaning you can have a thick slice and have the advantages of that thick slice with contrast resolution and rendering parameters, but I can add color, I can add pulse wave Doppler, I can go into 3D. You can use all of the technology you do in 2D, but you're using that advantage of VCI-A at the same time. So VCI 2D is a really exciting tool on this product. Our image quality is beautiful, and of course on a beautiful patient, every machine in the industry scans lovely. But when you get the challenging patient, whether it's BMI or whether it's haze just based on their body habitus, the Voluson does an outstanding job, especially with Augment, being able to clean up that image, get you the penetration and the resolution that you need. So this, I really believe we are an expert in the industry on this. I believe the clinically relevant technologies we make on the Voluson is based on what the doctors around the world tell us. We're bringing technology that is clinically relevant, that is going to make their job easier and their diagnostics more advanced. We're very proud of the fact that we build these technologies for the customer and we want to build them right. I remember several years ago being in a meeting in Austria and the engineer showed us his example. Hey, we're thinking about this new technology for color called radiant. Well, we didn't actually even have the radiant flow name. And all of us clinical people were so excited. We're like, what is that? They knew that they had something special, but they didn't know how special until clinical people actually saw it. And we were so excited about it. When we showed this to the doctors, they had the same response. What is that? Their eyes get really big. They started looking at all these different clinical areas, whether it's the brain or the heart or any color flow state, the umbilical cord. They were excited. It was like a new toy for them. And if you think about many, many years ago when color was the new kid on the block, if I may, people are like, I don't know if I need color. Wait, I gotta have color. Nobody scans without color now. And nobody scans without radiant flow now. So it's been really an exciting journey, and graphic flow is the next evolution of that, right? So I really do think that as people see graphic flow, they're gonna start thinking the same thing. Radiant flow has been a super game changer. And I think the AI, we're in the infancy right now of AI, and where that can take us is really the sky's the limit. So we're really excited to explore that. So if you're thinking about which product do I want, the Expert 20 or the Voluson Expert 22, it really depends on what you want. If you need a really great machine that gives beautiful image quality every time and has advanced tools, the Voluson Expert 20 is excellent. If you want to take it to the next level and use electronic imaging, use things like graphic flow, the Expert 22 will really take you into the future.